I believe in America. America has made my fortune. But for justice, you must go see Don Scarpidicciamente.
Why'd you call the police? Why didn't you come and see me first? You know, we've known each other for many years, and, well, this is the first time you come to me. I can't remember the last time you invited me house for coffee, even though I stood godfather to your only child. You don't show respect. You don't offer friendship. Well, you don't even think to call me godfather. Instead, you come to me just before my anniversary and you ask me to do murder for you. For money. Ben Scadera. What have I ever done for you to treat me so disrespectfully? Now, if you came to me in friendship, then that scum would be suffering. And should by chance an honest man like yourself make enemies, then they become my enemies. And then they'd fear you. Good. Someday, and that day may never come, I may call upon for you to do me a service. Well, until that day, accept this justice as a gift on my anniversary.
Rico? Rocco, how did... Huh? Well, because if I would have told you, you just would have followed me. I ain't insane. And don't bother trying to track me down. I turn off my GPS. Now tell me, how'd it go? Yeah? Good. Huh? Don't worry about it. No, like I said, no. Well, how the hell is he gonna find out? You gonna tell him? Yeah, well, look, the only way he'll know is if he goes fishing in Colorado and catch himself a big bacala. Oh, the kid's still in the hospital. What'd you want me to do? Forget about it. How many times do I have to tell you? You cannot refuse a request upon a special occasion such as your anniversary. Maid, don't worry about it. Use it with me. If anything goes down, I'll take care of Uncle Charlie, all right? Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. No, he won't. He's not. Look, listen, I'm not gonna let that happen. Oh, enough already. What are we doing? We're on the phone. This is how we get in trouble, you know? We talk too much. Now listen up. I want you to go to Uncle Charlie's. He's flying in tonight. No dice. Use it on your own this weekend. Yeah, well, this is one job I don't need you for. Hey, you know who we are? Nah, so nobody knows. I'll be all right. I'll do like I tell you. Oh, Snake Eyes. What, you want him to get suspicious? Then go. It's his big weekend. Well, everybody's gonna be there. I'll be there on Monday. Well, who do you think he's gonna have? Dominic the Clown dressed up as Columbus singing happy birthday to himself. Oh, you think that's funny? Well, maybe if I was up there, but him? I ain't gonna laugh out of respect for Uncle Charlie, you know that. Yeah, well, what could I say, you know? Every father wants his own to be a star. If I had it my way, well, I'd be up there. But he owns the joint, so I gotta play the cards I've been dealt. For now. I know you, sir. That's why I love you. Now you be good boys and do as I say. Well, where is he? Well, he's got the idea. Release some tension. You see, that's what I like about your brother Rico. After a hard day's work, he goes out there making it harder. Get it? Harder. Oh, of course you don't. If you was getting it, well, you'd be on the phone talking to me. Well, what do you mean by funny? Funny how? Like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I almost had you, didn't I? Who's the best, huh? I should be up there. Yeah, Las Vegas. That's what I like about you, Louis. You're a thinker. Dominic. Dominic is my boy. But he's not free. I'm moving Dominic out of Vegas and making you boss. I'm speechless, Padrino. This is an honor beyond my dreams. What could I ever do to show you my gratitude? Yeah, Yeah? Huh? Faster than you. I saw you coming. I'm standing here. You make the move. It's your move. Huh? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I'm the only one here. Who's there? Holly?
Yeah?
You got a key?
Uh-huh.
Just a second, honey. Wait, don't come in yet. 1 second. All right, you can come in now.
Hi, Louie. Or should I say Vito?
Well, you can call me Jack. Happy anniversary, baby.
Oh my God, my gift! It's beautiful.
Just like you, doll.
Thanks.
Did you miss me?
Bunches and bunches.
And why was you gone so long?
Oh, you know how Mom is.
Yeah, well, it's been a whole week. You know how Louie is.
Yeah, horny.
Hey,
Well, ain't that why we's here?
well, we're celebrating.
Yeah, I can't believe it. The same room. It's so romantic. Oh my God, it's really gorgeous. But holy cow, Louie, the desk clerk gave me such a headache. When I told him I was Mrs. Scarpadicciamente, he looked at me like it didn't matter. I told him he was registered here, and he told me it was a mistake, that there was no Luigi Scarpadicciamente here. And I told him that my husband specifically told me to meet him here, and that I was sure this was the place because we were celebrating an anniversary. And this is where we consummate our love for each other a year ago today, because we had just gotten married at a drive-thru, because he wouldn't lay a finger on me unless we were first joined together in holy matrimony.
What? You told him that?
Oh, come on, Louie. Everybody knows people have sex in these rooms.
No. You told him my real name.
But then it dawned on me you said you was using your alias. So I pretended I made a mistake and that he was right, and that this wasn't the motel, but the one further down the highway. And I left and hid behind a car. And when I saw the clerk leave and a woman was behind the register, I came in again and asked for Vito Andolini. And sure enough, here you were. I told her we were celebrating, that I had champagne and a sexy nightie, so we might be a little loud. She was so nice. She gave me the key and a do not disturb sign.
Well, why didn't you just come straight here?
Because you said you'd try to get the room, not that you had it. And it would have been real scary if I knocked on the door and some gross naked man answered. Besides, I didn't see a car out there.
Well, I got a rental. I want to make sure nobody can trace us.
What about Rico and Rocco?
Nobody. This is our weekend. I don't want nobody getting in the way.
Well, you don't have to worry about me, baby. I made the cab driver take a lot of turns in case somebody recognized me at the airport. They wouldn't be able to follow me.
That a girl?
Me too. I don't want nobody getting in my way.
In the way of what?
You'll see. It's a surprise.
Surprise, huh? Now, what was the do not disturb sign?
On the door? What do you think? How do I look?
You look like $1 million.
Is this how much it cost you?
But if it didn't, you wanted, I'd get it for you.
You what?
I'd do anything for you, baby. You know that.
You what?
I'd die for you. I love you, Holly. What's the matter?
I don't think you're gonna like my surprise.
Hey, look at me. Whatever it is, I'm sure I'm gonna love.
And if you don't?
How could I not if it's coming from you?
But if you don't, will you forgive me?
Holly, of course I'll forgive you.
Yeah, you mean that?
Well, what's the worst? We'll bring it back.
It's non-refundable.
Well, then I'm stuck with it. Now, let's see my surprise.
Not like that.
The game?
Yeah.
All right, who do you want me to be?
I want it different.
You pick him, I'm him.
I mean, a different kind of game.
I don't follow.
You know how you always say I'm not as wild as I was the first night? Well, since we's alone and Rico and Rocco ain't standing outside the door, I'm gonna give you a night you'll never forget.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was hot that night, huh?
Oh, you was hot, all right.
Know why?
'Cause of this room?
Yeah, and?
'Cause I made you an indecent proposal. Well, nothing, you couldn't refuse.
No, it's 'cause you made me feel like I was in a movie.
Yeah. And I was Robert Redford and you was Demi Moore.
No, that's not it. But you still owe me $1 million.
Hey, as long as I owe you, you're never gonna be broke.
Yeah.
So?
What?
Why was it?
What?
Where was your heart?
Oh, yeah. 'Cause you was like James Cagney, the way you told Uncle Charlie, look, you.
Look, you, I know you're in charge. You're reached by dame, she, and she's not working for you no more. No, dame of mine's gonna work as a cocktail waitress, she.
Yeah, my first day at Lucky Charlie's and I hit the jackpot. There you was telling the boss I was gonna be a girl.
So you want me to be James Cagney, huh?
And Uncle Charlie smiled and made the sign of approval.
Well, that wasn't a sign of approval. He was telling Rico and Rocco to follow us.
You don't say. I thought Uncle Charlie took a liking to me right away.
Of course he did. I could have told the way his eyes were shining. It's like if he was giving you away.
Then why Rico and Rocco?
Well, they follow us on their own.
Why? Did I look scary or something to
Oh,
them?
of course not. You're too beautiful. They just like doing things like that. You know, they like being around me. I don't know.
Well, they was real scary. Chasing us all the way to the Hoover Dam.
Yeah. The Hoover Dam. Ugly name, but the greatest man-made creation I ever saw. You know how many people are buried there?
No, how many?
I don't know, but all that cement, minga.
It was a graveyard.
No, I was just making a joke.
Oh. Anyway, it was so exciting. You know, that's what made me fall in love with you. It was like being in a movie. Twins chasing us around like they was trying to kill us. Oh, I was so scared of butterflies.
Well, 'cause of them?
Aw, 'cause of you, silly. I mean, they're good looking and all, but...
Whoa. What do you mean by good looking?
I mean, they're good looking guys.
What, you got the hots for them?
Of course
So
not.
what do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Huh?
Yeah,
Answer me.
Don't get them strippers!
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you call me?
I don't know.
I don't like that. Ostrich, hippopotamus. Well, what is that?
Well, it's just that you're a good-looking man. So you gotta hang out with good-looking men. Because if you was to hang around ugly guys, wouldn't that make you insecure?
Right. They are good looking.
But not as good-looking and smart as you, baby. That's what gave me the butterflies. When you parked at the lookout point, it made us look like we was taking a walk so they could follow us.
Well, so we could steal their car. Well, we pulled a quick one on them.
We almost got away with it.
Well, the car gave us up.
but not before I could make a big impression on you.
Oh, you did more than that, baby.
Yeah, I made you marry me.
Was you too hot not to?
It was so romantic. A chapel wedding with twins as your best men. They both stood there crying.
Yeah, well, he wasn't crying because we was getting married. He was crying because I gave him shit for how I my car.
No kidding. I thought they thought it was romantic.
Of course they did.
They really love you, those guys. Always wanted to be with you. You sure they won't figure out we're here?
Oh, I never think we'd come back to this place.
You sure?
Hey, you said it before. We all got looks, but I'm the smart one here, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Holly,
What?
what's with...
What?
What? You unhappy or something?
No?
I do something wrong?
No?
And what's with the reminiscing?
Well, that's what couples are supposed to do on their anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. That and have a lot of sex.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Holly,
Yeah?
are you on it?
What?
Is it that time of the month?
No.
Wait, you tired?
No, I'm good.
You hungry?
No, I ate on the plane. What about you?
What?
Are you hungry?
No, I had lunch.
What did you have?
What?
What did you eat?
Bacala.
What's that?
Oh, meet you, Holly. After all this time, you haven't learned nothing? What's the matter with you?
Well, you never tell me nothing, Lou. You keep everything secret. I have to learn things by myself, and it's hard remembering everything.
What secrets? I don't got no secrets.
Yes, you do. And when I don't understand something, you snap at
And
me.
I didn't snap.
Yes,
I
you did.
didn't. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to. It's just that. Well, I missed you so much, and I guess I don't tell you very much, huh? Is that what's bothering you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
You
change.
swear?
I'm the Virgin Mary. Huh? A bacala is a fish. It's a salty, ugly-looking thing, but when you soak it in water, cover it with flour, and deep fry it, it's
Deep fried. Don't they give you heartburn? Didn't they give you a China attack?
No, and China. Yeah, it does. But not the way Rico and Rocco make it.
Oh, you was with him before?
Yeah, I had lunch with him. You know, went to the hotel. I sent him out to do the rounds and give him the slip.
You think he's gonna be mad?
Well, what do you care if he's mad?
No reason.
Well, what is this with you and the twins?
Nothing, I
Well,
just...
don't worry about it. They have things to do, so the coast is clear, all right?
Good.
Baby, what's with you? You said you was gonna be hot, all over the place. You sure nothing's up?
Why would you think that?
Well, you don't look too comfortable. Maybe it's the room, huh?
No, Louis, this room is perfect.
Well, maybe it was perfect for that night, but let's be honest. This place is a dump. Let's go somewhere else.
What a dump. Hey, what's that from? What's a dump?
Well, how would I know?
Oh, come on, what's it from? What's it from? What's a dump?
Oh, that movie there is something Wolf.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Come on, let's play the game.
You think we ever end up like that?
Like what?
Like that couple in the movie, always at each other.
Oh, no, baby, we're in love.
I'm sure they was in love too once upon a time. Then she started cheating on him and stuff.
Well, you think I'd ever do that to you? Oh, you have nothing to worry about, baby. You always know where I am. Come on, let's play.
By the way, how's your mom?
Fine.
Well, yeah, in case it comes up, what do we get her?
Tickets to all the big shows.
Good. Must have been nice seeing her, huh?
Yeah.
You must have had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time together?
Uh-huh.
So why was you never there?
What?
Every time I called you at your mom's, you were in the shower, sleeping, or not there.
What are you talking about?
Where were you, Holly?
Louis.
Why wasn't you there when I called?
I called you. You know where I was.
You called me. Why wasn't you there when I called?
I was getting the tickets.
What, all over town?
Well, there's so many theaters and in high heels. You can't do them all in one day. And every day I was so tired from all that walking.
You went to all the theaters?
There was 23 of them, Louis.
Well, why don't you just buy them all in one shot online?
You could do that.
What do you think?
Well, what do you think? You know I'd never do nothing to hurt you.
You better not. Because if you ever double cross us,
Why are you talking like that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I died before I hurt you. It's just that Well, ever since you got here, you know, I feel you're at a distance.
Well, I'm not at a distance. I'm here with you. And that's still no reason to get sore. Don't you love me?
Of course I do.
Then don't accuse me of things I don't do. I don't ask you nothing and you're always going someplace. And always with the twins and these bachelors.
Yeah, but I don't cheat.
Well, how do I know?
I just don't.
Whatever you say.
Hey, look at me. I don't cheat. You wanna know why? You get cursed. You do something dishonest like that, God makes you pay.
You ain't scared of superstition.
Oh, it ain't just superstition. It's the law. Whenever you do wrong without cause, it comes back to you. You don't believe me? Ask the twins.
Ask him what?
Well, ask them about being dishonest to their wives.
They're married?
Past that, separated.
What happened?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Well, you said before.
Holly,
You
it's-
swore on the Madonna.
Well, it's embarrassing.
You don't have to be embarrassed in front of me.
Oh, not for me, for them.
You don't trust me.
It's not that, it's just that, well, if I told you, it'd make me a rat.
No, it wouldn't. I'm your wife. Married people are supposed to share secrets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of a long story. You know, I wanna...
After, I promise. Tell me this one thing, then we'll play.
The game? Your rules, I'm not a never forget and all that?
I swear.
All right. But don't ever repeat this to nobody. Now, this is the true story. 2 weeks after Rico and Rocco was married...
They married the same girl?
No, they each had a girl that was married at the same time.
Oh.
So, 2 weeks after they was married, Rico gets bored with a wife and heads off to Rio. Naturally, Rocco tags along. Now, they're at the hotel, and before even checking in, Rico spots this girl in a bikini outside heading for the beach. He chases after her. A couple of moves here, a couple of moves there. Blackjack, he's got her. They go for a walk. Now, here's the mistake. The dumb Strunzo stops off one of these food carts and decides down a couple of dogs. Now, everybody knows you never eat off the beach. It's poison. So he gets the girl on some rock or something and starts having sex with her. Out of nowhere, so he starts feeling a sharp pain in his gut, but he keeps going. Now, I'm sure Rika could have told the girl, "Excuse me, but I gotta use the bathroom." But when his mama Luke gets excited. Anyways, in the middle of his lust, and I think, I'm not sure, because, well, I wasn't there to bear witness, but just before she reaches climax, bada bing!
What?
He goes on her.
What?
What? How do you say? You can't say that he did in his pants, but, you know, all over her.
Oh, my God.
You know, I'm sure that's what she said.
Then what happened?
Oh, what happened? Well, Rico starts laughing and he takes off.
What happened to the girl?
Oh, she was pissed. Or maybe I should
I
say she
get the
was...
picture. I mean, what did she do?
Well, to make a long story short, Rico goes back to his hotel room and finds Rocco sitting on a bed with one side of his face red in a total state of shock.
What happened to him?
Well, he was having a drink at the bar of the hotel, and some girl went up to him and stopped him. Right across the face.
Oh, no, you mean...
That's right. The same girl Rico was just with. She was staying at the same hotel as them. Their whole vacation was ruined.
So you ain't gonna cheat on me because you're scared of going on some girl?
Oh, wait, there's more. About a month later, Rocco's wife goes to the beauty parlor, and on her way back home, well, she files for divorce.
What happened to her?
It turns out that the girl in Rio was sitting next to her at the beauty parlor.
And she told everything?
Everything. Now do you believe in curses?
But wasn't it Rico was dishonest?
Yeah, but Rocco's wife don't believe him. She tells Rocco the only reason why he'd go to Rio without her was to do something wrong.
Well, didn't Rico explain it to Rocco's wife?
Yeah, but she thought that Rico and Rocco was coming for each other.
Well, what about Rico's wife?
She left him too. Both wives didn't know who to believe.
Poor Rocco. Got divorced all because of Rico.
Oh, not divorced. Just separated. Well, Rocco's still in love with her, so he won't give her a divorce. And Rico, Rico, he just don't give a damn.
What a sad story. Rico and Rocco in Rio. Sounds like a bad movie.
Oh, that's the way it is. You do something dishonorable, you get cursed.
But Rocco didn't do nothing. Why should he pay?
Well, since they's twins, when one does something, it follows both of them around. That's why they make sure they're always together.
So that's why.
Yeah, that and also because I'm crazy about it.
No, I mean, that's why they's always together.
So?
So why are you always with them?
Huh?
Well, the twins are always with you.
So?
Is it because you're scared they'll do something wrong and it'll rub off on you?
No, because that's their job.
To be with you all the time?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's how our business works.
I don't understand.
You don't have to understand.
Well, I should know what's going on in your life.
I already explained it to you. And Uncle Charlie's very protective of his family.
Yes, I know, but do they always have to be with us? I mean, they live with us in New York, and ever since we moved back here, they haven't left your sight. You said we was coming back here so you could be an actor. That being here was just temporary, that we was going to go to LA and you was going to be on TV.
Well, that didn't work out yet.
Well, how could it? We've been here a whole month and you haven't been on stage once. You're always with the twins.
Well, the plans have been delayed for a while, that's all.
There's something going on, Louis.
What do you mean there's something going on? You don't trust me?
I do. I just think you don't trust me. You never tell me nothing. I know it's making me knock on the door before I come into the room you're in. Like I'm nothing. Come on, Louis. What do Rico and Rocco really do for you?
Enough already. What are we doing? We're going to talk about the twins all day? Come on, baby. I'm dying here.
Okay, but I want it to be perfect.
Lock me my Holly tonight. Love my Holly tonight. Love you so my heart from the very beginning. Love my Holly. Na 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 na.
Oh, no!
What?
I can't believe it!
What?
The champagne, my nightie. I must have left it all in the cab. I'm so stupid. I ruined everything. I bought all these special things for tonight, and it's all in that bag.
Oh, that's okay, baby. The only thing that's special that counts is you.
Really?
But I kid you.
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, you keep secrets from me.
Again with the secrets, Holly? Didn't I just tell you about the trip to Rio?
Yeah.
And didn't you say that right after this one thing we was gonna...
Yeah.
So come on, baby. Let's play.
Okay. You want to play? Then let's play.
Now you're talking to me, baby. Now I like. Keep it calm.
No, not him.
Who?
Make him Italian.
Well, now you're talking to me, baby.
Too old.
Are you talking to me?
No, somebody funny.
Oh, okay. I
No, he's a clown.
Come on, who do you want me to be?
I want all of him.
Huh?
I want all of him in one.
I don't get you.
Who's the smartest, bravest, funniest, scariest, sexiest one of them all?
Me.
Yeah.
Me?
I want you, Louis.
You already got me.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I want the real you.
You're losing here.
I watch the movies. I know what you are.
What?
You're a gangster.
Yeah, James Cagney.
No, Louis, you're a real gangster. A mobster.
What the hell are you saying? Who you been talking to?
Nobody.
Then why are you talking like that?
You've been talking in your sleep.
What?
You toss and turn at nights, saying...
Saying what have I been saying?
Things.
What things?
Things that turn me on. You talk about money and deals, and once you even said something about killing somebody.
Oh, you're talking crazy, Holly. I'm no gangster. I'm just mumbling something out of some movie.
No, you're not. It's in your own voice. I know you're a big man, Louis. I can tell the way people are scared of you. Even in your sleep, you're scary. Some nights, I get so turned on, I wanna...
Hey, girl.
But Rico and Rocco are always standing outside, and I can't be as wild as I want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ain't you scared?
Yeah.
Why does it turn you on?
Because you're the toughest, Louis. And it makes me want to overpower you sexually.
No kidding.
Would you let me, baby? I promise if you do, you'll never forget it. I want it to be crazy, Louis.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to be bad.
How?
Sit down. Now tell me.
Tell you what,
Tell me you're bad.
I'm bad.
Tell me why you're bad.
I don't know why.
You tell me, Louis. Turn me on.
Because people are scared of me.
Why are they scared?
Well, because I'm the boss.
How'd you become the boss?
But what is this?
You said you trust me. Show me. I'm your wife, so no secrets. I want to know who I'm sleeping with.
Holly, what are you doing?
For every little thing you tell me about your big bad self, I'm gonna take a little piece of clothing off. And for every little piece of clothing I take off, I'm gonna tie up a little piece of you. And when I'm all done tying you up, I'm gonna nail you so hard, you're gonna remember this anniversary for the rest of your life. When I'm through with you, baby, all you're gonna think about is me.
Now you're talking to me, baby. That I like. Keep it coming. My own voice.
Not a boy.
All right. Where do I start?
From the beginning.
Okay. I was 14
No,
when I was...
that's too young. All you're gonna get is a smack on the hand. I want to hear about the man things.
What's about me losing my cherry?
I don't want to hear about other women.
Well, I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about becoming a man. A big man.
Oh.
So, here I'm working in this cafe in Brooklyn.
Uncle Charlie's?
Let me go on, okay? One morning, this guy walks up to my counter and tells me in Italian, "Make me a latte, Luigi, and have something for yourself." Now, I'm not a regulars anymore. I'm sure I've never seen this guy before. So what's he doing calling me by my name? I keep my cool and I make his coffee. So here I'm heating some milk, thinking to myself that the guys in the back notice him, because, when these guys play cards, they don't hear nothing. When all of a sudden, this Thrones slips away and starts heading for the back. I follow him. Out of nowhere, he pulls out a gun at me, holding the container of hot milk. While I'm in the station, throw it in his face, jumping at him. The bullet misses me by that much.
Oh, you was lucky, baby.
Oh, I was good, baby.
Yeah, you creamed him.
Better believe me.
Your first kill.
No, I just wounded him.
Oh.
And then the guys came out the back and they took over.
They did him.
I don't know. All I know is that I had to keep my mouth shut. That's when I got promoted.
To a gangster.
No, not yet. Hey, wait a second. What the hell is going on here? Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
A little piece of clothing, yeah?
Yeah. Da-na-na-na-na. The minute you walked into Lucky Charlie's, bum, bum, I could see you were a real good-looking, big bad gangster. Hey, Scarpedicciamente. Tell me about your big bad self.
Man, God, I like this game.
So tell me about your race.
So here I am, 14 years old, making more money than half the grown-ups.
You was robbing banks.
No, I was doing errands.
Oh.
I was real important, I carried messages for the big guys. They didn't talk on the phone like some idiots I know. I scored big. Every time I delivered a message, they slipped money in my pocket. At the end of the day, I'd have a fortune.
Well, that's not being bad.
Well, hang on. No, I'm getting there. A few years go by and the family starts giving me bigger things to do. They start sending me all over the city with important messages from important people.
For the bosses?
Oh, we're talking big. We're talking I'm dealing with other families, other parts of the city. So one day, after a drop-off in the Bronx, as I'm heading for the bus...
A bus?
Hey, it was the safest way to carry a package. You get caught with something in your car, you charge a possession. A bus, pretend it don't belong to you. It's a public vehicle.
Oh.
Anyways, so I'm heading for home when all of a sudden, I spot something weird. One of our guys was getting a shave at a barber shop.
He wasn't allowed to shave.
Sure he was. But the shop didn't belong to the family. So what's he doing there?
I don't know.
Up to something, that's for sure.
So you iced him.
Oh, my sweet angel. You can't go killing people off just like that. You gotta find out a few things first, like, who is he? What's he to the family? Is he important?
Oh.
Now, here's the tricky part. You gotta learn this on your own, because if you rat on him and you're wrong, you're labeled. Once a rat, always a rat.
You're no rat.
I'd rather be dead. So this is what I do. Without bringing up names, I describe the situation to one of our heads. Or asking questions, he tells me to check it out. And if I'm right, use my best judgment. So I did, and I was right. He was double-crossing the family. So I whacked him with a blackjack.
You hit him with a deck of cards?
No, a blackjack is a piece of lead this big wrapped up with tape.
How big?
This big.
And you,
Left him
flat on his back.
Flat on his back, eh?
Yeah, but I should have killed him.
Yeah, you should have finished what you started.
Bingo. So how's about we start seeing some flesh, yeah?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, bum, bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, Louie. Scarpe detrimente. Hey, Louie. Scarpe detrimente. Go, go, go. You mixed up calabrese. You a sexy mobster who's been eating bacala. More.
Yeah. More, what was I? Oh, yeah. 5 years go by, and I get a tip that this guy...
What guy?
Well, Mr. Flat on his back. So I hear this guy's got a mark on me. You know, he wants to do me in.
Oh, my God.
And even though it ain't my time, well, everybody knows this hip belongs to me.
Did you do it, baby?
Oh, am I still breathing?
Yeah.
Now, the thing about this guy is that, well, he's a made man.
Made man, wait. What does that mean? Does that
He
mean
belongs to a family. He's untouchable unless you get special permission.
Well, how can he be untouchable after what he did to the family?
Well, he wasn't with our family no more. He was recruited by another family and worked his way to the top.
So you need a permission.
Which I got.
From the boss.
That's right.
Uncle Charlie.
Oh, that's not important. The important thing here was that I was made into a soldier.
They made you go to the army?
No. Being a soldier means that you take care of people that fall out of line. And this guy, well, he slipped for the last time.
Tell me, baby. Tell me how you did it.
Knocked on his door, looked him square in the eyes, and blew him away.
Poof!
It's showtime, folks!
Da-da-dun, dun, 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 da-da-dun, dun, dun, dun.
See the neon lights are bright on Holly.
Da-da-dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you should have been a chorus girl.
Yeah, tits and hair. So how'd that make you feel?
Great. Take off the rest and I'll feel even better.
No, I mean, did you throw up or something?
Huh?
Well, in the movies, they say that after your first time, you get sick.
Huh, not me. Other guys, yeah. Me, I loved it the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. Then you keep doing it and doing it and doing it till you get better and better.
Till you become the best. Became my regular job. I got the orders, I did the hits. Mink, this really turns you on, huh? Let me tell you something, baby. I became #1. Then one day, I get called down to the office and I get the biggest news of my life. I was being made.
But weren't you already made?
No, I was a soldier working my way there.
And all good soldiers get made.
First of all, well, you gotta be pure Italian. Then you gotta get someone to sponsor you. Then you go through a ritual. It's like a baptism, sacred, holy.
And Uncle Charlie was your sponsor?
But what is this with Uncle Charlie? I thought you wanted to hear about me.
I do. It's just that I'm trying to see it all like a picture, like a movie.
Never mind the movie. This is me. This is real.
Okay, so being made gives you the power to do what you want.
Yeah.
Like, you could kill anybody without permission?
Yeah. No. Being made kind of protects you from being nice. You know, they gotta get permission from the top. And if you're valuable in life, they never allow the hit to go through.
Well, so you're saying that a made man can only be killed with permission?
That's right.
So you could do what you want and nobody can touch you.
Yeah. Anyways, a few more years go by and I become what we call a specialist. Anybody that seems to be untouchable becomes my problem. So
What?
I gets to whack a fair.
Oh, I heard about that. What was that? A long time ago in New York, an FBI agent.
It's me.
Oh, baby.
Smart guy, you know, he pretended he was one of us. But we caught whiff of him and, well, I got the privilege of exterminating the rat. But that shot me right to the top. They made me a capo.
A what?
A head, a chief. At 33, well, I was given permission to have my own regime.
Wow, you had a whole army to yourself?
Just the twins. Only ones I trust.
What about me?
Well, I'm letting you tie me up, ain't I?
Yeah. And now you're the boss?
Well, the underboss.
What's that?
Well, the one the boss trusts the most, you know, the right-hand man for the family.
Oh.
Well, I'm like #2.
Well, who's #1?
Well, the Don.
Who?
Well, the Godfather.
Who's he?
Well, the one who gets the most respect.
When will you be #1?
Oh, well, I gotta wait till the Don retires, so...
What?
Well, I don't like to say it, but you know, passes away. Then I gotta pray it doesn't leave the dynasty to some clown.
I don't understand.
Well, sometimes you promise something, then you end up not getting it. It's like a will. You expect, and at the end, you end up with a mouthful of hot air floating for years.
To me, Louie, you're number one already. And with the twins as your right-hand men, you're bigger than anyone I'll ever know. So what does all this give us?
Respect, power.
And money.
No, money I get from the cement business. That's all legit, you know. That just makes you a regular Joe. I don't want to be a regular. I want to be somebody.
Yeah, somebody bad. Especially now that you have me almost naked.
What you got under that dress?
Skin.
Me.
What else?
What else? What else? Let's see. Well, that's it.
That's it? Oh, come on, Louie. One more piece of clothing.
Well, what do you want to hear?
Who's the Godfather?
Huh?
Who gives the orders?
I can't tell you that.
You have to keep it secret?
It might be too dangerous. You knowing too many things about the family.
Maybe for you.
No, I'm not kidding, Holly. You're my wife. I don't want somebody want to hurt you because you know too much.
So who are you gonna tell, Louie? Your mistress?
What the hell are you talking about? I already told you I don't cheat. I married you because I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, so stop with that.
You see it in all the gangster films. Wise guys keep their wives at home and have a mistress on the side who knows everything.
Well, you watch too many movies.
So don't keep secrets from me.
I'm not.
Come on, baby.
Oh, but you're my
I
wife.
want to be more than your wife. I want to be your mistress, too.
You are. You're everything to me.
I want to be more. More. And even more.
Oh, enough already. What are you doing? You're driving me
Then
nuts.
tell me.
All right, I'll tell you. You want to hear big? This is big. You want to know who's boss? Me. Soon. Very soon.
The Don's retiring?
No, wait for no time to retire. Start making moves on my own. You know the rule about whacking a made man?
Yeah?
Well, today, on my own, without permission, I gave the order to have a made man iced. Had his feet cemented and dropped in the river.
Like a bacala.
Yeah, like a bacal. Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm learning. Where?
Huh?
Where'd you drop him?
Well, some was not too far.
Oh, I know, the graveyard, the Hoover Dam.
Hey, well, you're really catching
I
on.
learned from the best. The bestest guy in the world that takes care of all the bad guys.
You better believe it. Like this guy. He was a drug dealer. Hey, you know I don't go for that. Remember that kid we went to visit at the hospital?
Your godson?
Yeah. A couple of days ago, his father came to see me and he begged me to do something about the people that put him there.
But ain't he a lawyer?
Divorce lawyer.
So why didn't he go to the cops?
He did, but he didn't get justice. That's why he came to see me. So I did a little investigating and found out that one of our own had his men selling drugs in schools.
That's awful.
Well, that's why they're sleeping with the fishes.
Wow. And you did it without permission.
Well, I don't need nobody's permission no more. I already got all the respect that I need.
Ain't you scared of the rules?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Not even the Godfather?
Nobody. Well, what's he done for me lately?
Nothing.
So what do I need him for?
You don't.
I'm on my own.
With the twins.
That's right.
Because they're the only ones you trust.
Only ones I need.
And me.
And you.
So goodbye, Godfather.
Arrivederci.
Hello, Louie.
Made it to the top, Ma.
How are you gonna do it?
Huh?
How are you gonna take over?
Oh, I don't have to. No, it's happened by itself. You know, people are coming to see me, ready to die for me. Paisans are asking me for services, kissing my hand, calling me Godfather. What does that make me? Makes me a Don. Don Scarpediccimente.
Don Scarpediccimente.
That part, you got it. Oh! Hey! You better tie me up better if you don't want me to escape. Oh, I don't think that's gonna hold me. You should have brought handcuffs.
I did. These in the bag I left in the cab. I brought them for you, baby. I knew this was gonna be the night.
Well, where did that cabbie go? Get him back here.
Ever imagine getting screwed with both hands tied behind your back?
Well, is there any other way? The only way I could get screwed if I was all tied up. Get it? Huh? Get it?
I get it. Do you?
Oh, that's what I'm waiting for.
Don't worry, baby. That's what you're gonna get.
Well, hurry up, because I'm really curious about how good I'm gonna be. You know, a lot of guys are no good with two hands. Imagine no hands. Hey, Holly, there's this guy. He's got no arms. Walks into the bar and orders a shot of scotch. Bartender gives it to him. Cleans it over, picks it up, and downs it. Wow, they all go. Goes into his pocket,
takes out a wooden match, strikes it on the counter, and drops it in the ashtray. Goes in the other pocket, takes out a cigarette, and lights it. Wow, they all go. What else can you do? Got a dartboard? Yeah, they say. Take me to it. They take him to the board. Put a dart in my mouth. They put the dart in his mouth. All right, he says. Now throw the dartboard in my face.
Then what happened?
Well, that's it. That's the joke.
Huh?
What? They thought that he was gonna spit the dart at the board.
Oh! I get it! You're so funny!
What do you mean by funny? Ow! Like I'm a clown? I amuse you what? Huh? Get the hell out of here! I thought you didn't want me to be this guy.
Funny, Louie. Funny like a clown. FBI, you're under arrest.
I get it. Jodie Foster, Silence of the Lambs.
No Agent Catherine Hunter, Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Have the lamb stop screaming, Clarice?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state. Do you understand these rights?
It's pretty good. I got one for you, too. You have the right to get naked. Anything you do to me can and will bring you to orgasm. You have the right to moan and groan. If you cannot for some reason, I will moan and groan for the two of us. Do you understand these rights?
I'm serious, Luigi.
So am I. Don't call me Luigi. It's very unsexy.
I'm placing you under arrest.
Well, you can arrest me as much as you want. Just get rid of that stupid accent.
This is the real me, Mr. Scarpadicciamente. Or should I say Luigi Calzolaio?
Hey, wait a second. How do you know that?
I'm not kidding, Louie. I'm a special agent assigned to bring you and your family...
Oh, enough already. What are you doing? You're supposed to turn me on, not off.
I'm turning you in.
Yeah, into a frustrated husband. Come on, Holly. Let's get on with it.
That's exactly what I'm doing. And it's Special Agent Catherine Hunter.
Oh, not bad. Hey, maybe I should get one, too. We'll go scare the twins and some of the others.
If you're willing to confess about the others, I'm sure we can work out a deal.
I'm impressed, Holly, and I almost believe you, and I really appreciate the effort, but it's not my kick. Let's try something else.
This is it, Luigi. This is this.
This is this. What the hell is this? Oh, I get it. Robert De Niro, the deer hunter. This is this. Well, this is this too, Holly. One shot. That's all I want. One shot for 6 hours.
You don't get it, do you? We're not gonna do anything except maybe make a deal. This is a bust. I'm a federal agent. I've had you under surveillance for the past year, and you've just confessed to murder and your involvement with organized crime.
You're serious?
As serious as J. Edgar Hoover.
Damn. All right, Special Agent Hunter. What's the charge? I didn't turn you on enough?
Oh, you turned me on, all right. You gave me more than I expected. I just need one more thing.
Stand here. You make the move. It's your move.
Luigi Calzolaio, you're charged with the murder of Salvatore Serpente.
Who?
Mr. Flat on his back.
Never heard of him.
How about Special Agent Anthony O'Hara, a.k.a. Tony the Tiger?
Don't know him either. Wait a second. What the hell's going on here? You really FBI? Or you just pulling my wire?
Do you feel me tugging?
You said you was going to.
Don't count on it.
I thought we was playing the game.
We are my game.
I don't understand.
It doesn't matter, Luigi. You don't have to understand. Just answer the question. Anthony O'Hara, red-headed fellow, Irish-Italian, was working undercover?
Sounds like a rat.
Isn't that why you killed him?
I didn't kill nobody. You must have me confused with somebody in some movie.
No, I got the right guy.
I don't think so. I think you're making a mistake. A big mistake.
Are you threatening me?
If you are who you say you are, then you know what I mean. But if this is just a joke to get me going, all right. It was fun. It worked. But the game stops here.
Tell me something, Louie. If I wasn't who I said I am, how would I know your real name and the names of the men you've killed?
Because I talk in my sleep.
Oh, so you admit to everything?
No. I'm saying that you must have heard me mumble something out of some movie.
But you don't talk in your sleep.
So you made all that up? About me being sexy and you won't get on top of me and that thing you whispered in my ear? How? You're my wife. How could you be a fag?
I'm a plant.
Since when?
Since we met.
That first night?
Even from before.
Before? I didn't know you before.
I knew you.
But why?
Because you're dirty, Louis.
What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing.
You just told me your whole life, your rise to power and when and how you got there.
I was playing a game. I told you things you wanted to hear. It was fun and games. That's what it was. You got nothing on me.
We'll see about that.
You kidding, Holly? Tell me you kidding.
I wish I was, because I kind of like you.
That's right. You love me. You can't do this.
I have to.
It took a year from my life. Made me love you. Now you tell me you're going to put me away. You're joking, Holly. Tell me this is a fucking joke.
I'm sorry, Louis. It's no joke. This is how we do things.
If I get out of this, I swear
Let's
to
not
Christ.
become the animal we are. You've always been respectful in front of a lady. Let's not lose a little good we have.
A lady? You a lady? I don't think so. A whore, maybe.
Watch it, Louis. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
What do you want me to say, Holly? Bravo. Congratulations on your arrest. You had sex with me for a year, not this. All for a paycheck. That doesn't make you a whore.
Marrying you is the only way to get in. I'm sorry it turned out like this, but we have to do what we do to stop people like you.
That's right. Put your husband in jail. Is that what they teach you in the FBI? Hey, wait a second. What am I worried about? You got nothing.
I got a confession.
First of all, it's entrapment.
We'll let the judge decide that.
Second of all, you're my wife.
So?
You can't testify against me.
I'm not.
I knew it! I knew it! This is a joke! Oh, you almost had me!
Oh, Louis. Louis, Louis, Louis.
For today, on my own, without permission, I gave the order have made man eyes. That his feet cemented and dropped in the river.
You've been recording me?
And filming you. Don't you know, Louis? You're the star of the new reality show that gets viewed at that other great man-made creation, the J. Edgar Hoover building. You know how many people like you we bury there?
You film me?
A whole year. That laminated picture I gave you of Don Corleone? The rose on his lapel is the camera.
The one in my office.
It's the only time you talked.
In my office.
But you never said nothing.
In my house, where we sleep.
You never even slipped up.
Tell me something. Who you involved with?
What?
Oh, I know how it works. I watch the movies too. You involved with your superior, huh? This is how he gets his kicks? Knowing that you're getting it on with a real man?
There's no one, Louis. You've been the only man in my life in years. If the department knew we were sleeping together, they would have pulled me off the case. They don't even know we're married.
Yeah. I'm supposed to believe you. You was with him all week, wasn't you?
There is no him. I was on the job. I went to Washington.
Ha! See, I was right. You was never in New York.
I went to update your case. Then I went to New York.
To see your mother. Is she for real?
Yes.
All right. Then let me call her up right now and see exactly how many tickets we got her. What was it, 23?
She's been relocated.
You got an answer for everything.
Ask Uncle Charlie if I was in New York.
Uncle Charlie?
I got word in Washington that you and Uncle Charlie aren't hitting it off too well. That you're planning a takeover. And he knows all about it. I wanted to know what he was up to, so I accidentally bumped into him. You want to know what he told me? He told me that there'd been a change of plans, that you couldn't call to tell me yourself. He told me to stay in New York this week and that you had to go to LA for some audition. Something to do with Paramount. I checked it out. There is no audition for you. He just wanted to make sure I wouldn't be around.
Around for what?
What do you think? A hit, Louis. You're a marked man. Uncle Charlie's put a contract out on you. I'm the only one you got. I put my ass on the line for you, fought with my superiors. Things are getting out of hand. It's getting too dangerous to be around you. They wanted to pull me off the case, but I begged them for this last shot. So here's your chance to do something right for a change. Give up Uncle Charlie. I'm offering you a deal. Give me Uncle Charlie and you walk. And you don't have much time, because they're coming to get you.
Who's coming to get me?
Who do you think? Rico and Rocco.
Oh, come on, there's no way.
No, you were set up, Louie. They didn't fry your bacala. That scumbag's still alive.
Good. Then that's one less charge I have to worry about.
Oh, what you have to worry about is why didn't they do it? Who were the only people who knew about the hit? Rico, Rocco, and the kid's father. Now, you know the lawyer wouldn't have any reason to set you up. So who's left? Think about it, Louie. You received the request 2 days ago. How can Uncle Charlie put a contract out on you so fast?
You're bluffing. There is no contract.
Then why was I asking about the twins? Why did I want to know if they knew where you were? I heard the phone conversation. Rocco was persistent about wanting to know. If that doesn't tell you anything, I think you're lucky you lasted this long.
I don't care what you heard. I don't care what you're saying. You can't convince me. If you were smart and you said Rico, I might have believed you. But Rocco, too? He'd never do it, Holly. He'd never betray me. He'd die for me.
That's why he's gonna pull the trigger. And he's got orders. Kill or be killed. Isn't that how it works?
Snake eyes, Holly. You just crapped out. They'd never do it. I'm their best friend and their sponsor. I made those boys. They love me.
They're Sicilians!
What's that got to do with it?
Uncle Charlie's Sicilian, the family's Sicilian, and you're Calabrese.
I've known the twins for almost all their lives. Grew up with them. We never talked about what we was. We're a gang of three like the Three Musketeers.
But you're the leader.
So?
So how do you think that makes them feel? They're working for a Sicilian family and a Calabrese is giving them orders. I'm sure they want to rise to the top too someday.
So then why aren't they working for a Sicilian?
They are. They've been Uncle Charlie's boys from the beginning.
You're telling me that Uncle Charlie never trusted me?
No. Uncle Charlie only started worrying about you about a year ago. You see, he really did want to make you the next godfather, but wasn't sure you'd be able to run the business, especially knowing how much you want to be an actor. He was afraid. He figured he already had one clown in the family and was hoping you'd be the man. Which brings us to me.
You?
Uncle Charlie put us together.
Huh?
That night we met wasn't by accident. Uncle Charlie intended for us to meet. That's why he gave me the sign of approval. He was hoping we hit it off.
You and me?
A man without a wife can't run a dynasty. Thought I'd make you happy, make you settle down, have a family, be responsible.
You?
Figured I was your type. He also figured he owed me. He'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Birds, stones. What the fuck are you saying?
Do you remember about 30 years ago, upstairs from the cafe you were working at, a woman was killed?
Yeah, well, I wasn't working there then, but I know the story. Some bra was living there with a kid. One day, somebody went in and popped her.
Cops found the woman with a bullet in the head. The kid hiding under the bed. And Uncle Charlie just sitting there sipping espresso. Said he hadn't heard nothing. Cops knew it was him, but they couldn't prove it.
Maybe the cops did it. Last I heard, well, they kill people.
A year goes by and the kid's foster mom starts receiving money anonymously. Not a lot, but enough to put the kid through school. The kid grows up and one day coming out of Juilliard, the car pulls over and a man steps out. It's Uncle Charlie offering his heart. Says he's the one who'd been sending the money because the mother had been his friend. That he'd always be there if needed. But the young actress remembers that voice. So years later, she goes to see Uncle Charlie with an Academy Award performance, telling him that she needs some money to get out of New York and start a new life. The request is granted. 5 years later, she returns as an undercover agent trying desperately to nail Charlie, but to no avail. So she goes to him with another sob story and asks for a job. Uncle Charlie makes her an offer she can't refuse, on the condition that she never reveal her association with him. Ironically, he sets her up with the one man that can give her the justice she deserves.
So, you're the kid. And, were you saying Uncle Charlie put us together because, what, he felt sorry for us?
He thought we'd make the perfect match.
Because I couldn't handle the dynasty on my own.
That's right.
Come on, you would have told me about
He
you.
didn't want my mother's murder linked to him. He just wanted to stick us together, say 3 Hail Marys, and feel he's been forgiven.
Hey, Holly, look at me. Conning is my business.
Oh, really? Because you're so smart, Louie? Oh, you are! You are! You can figure me out for a year and you're the con man?
What do you know?
I know you're a screw-up. I know you'll never be boss. You're not smart enough. You're bringing your entire family down. Because you couldn't fend for yourself, Charlie had to bring me in. Look at the mistake you caused your godfather to make.
Yeah, well, what about you? Look at the mistake you're making.
I got you where I want, don't I? And I'm the only one that could help you now. So you better start talking fast, because Rico and Raga are going to come crashing through that door any minute now.
All right. All right. If you're so sure about the twins, then why are we still here? Huh? Why aren't we at another motel like I said earlier? You wanna know why? Because you're gambling. You're betting I'm gonna fold on your bluff.
I want you under pressure.
I'll see your bluff and I'll raise you my guts.
This isn't a game, Louis. I'm giving you your only chance to save yourself.
What about you?
I've got a gun.
So what? You won't let me die? I get no phone call, no lawyer?
I'm offering you a deal.
And I'm supposed to lay my cards down. You lied to me for a year. Now you're telling me you're gonna save me? You're making us up because you think Uncle Charlie killed your mother. He took care of you. This is the way you're gonna repay him?
He took care of me to redeem himself.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But what makes you think she didn't deserve it, huh? Nobody never gets killed for nothing. Maybe she was dirty. Maybe she was a rat. Maybe she was a whore just like you. You're gonna pay for that. All right. I'm tired of this game. Untie me.
Give me Uncle Charlie.
Untie me.
Uncle Charlie.
Untie me! Do you know me? You know who the hell I am?
Yeah, Luigi Cement Shoes, big bad Louie.
Don't you forget it.
Oh, I won't. But I think you did.
Don't forget nothing, Holly.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see if you remember this movie, Mr. Calzolaio. A long time ago, in a little Calabrian town called San Giovanni in Fiore, a beautiful Sicilian girl, Rosa, was visiting family. She fell in love with Michele the cobbler, and against her family's wishes, she married him. Rosa gave birth to a little boy, and they all lived happy peasant lives. When it was time for the boy to walk the 5 miles to school, the family was too poor to buy much-needed shoes for him. So the father cut a tree down to make clogs for his son. The boy's clogs were the pride of the family. The whole town praised Michele. Until the man who owned the property from which the tree was cut approached him. The man accused Michele of disgracing his land, disgracing his name. He would not tolerate a peasant stealing from him. So to teach others, he killed Michele. Rosa died slowly of a broken heart. After her funeral, a neighbor put her son on a plane to America. It was known that Rosa's godfather's son, Charlie, was very prosperous there. When Luigi stepped off the plane, everyone laughed at his wooden shoes. Everyone made fun of the peasant boy. Growing up, kids never made him forget the tree of the wooden clogs. So Luigi vowed never to end up like his father. People would fear him. And as he grew older, he changed his name. Your parents were good people, Louis. And they were taken away from you, just like my mother was taken away from me. You, of all people, should understand me. So please, give me Uncle Charlie. I'm asking as your wife.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I give you my word that if you release me, I'm gonna forget about the whole thing and you and me are gonna start over. You're gonna quit the FBI. We're gonna
You're forgetting one thing, Louis. Charlie wants you dead.
Well, maybe you got it all wrong. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Why would he want me dead? I don't want to overthrow him. I just want to get my own club, split the family, go into business for myself. I want to be an actor. I even did a little demo, send it all over the city. This time, I know for sure I'm
You gave the order to kill a made man.
You were scum! Uncle Charlie will understand that I had to do it.
You went over his head. You think he's gonna forgive you for that?
See, he'll respect my decision.
You broke the rules, Louis. There's no way out of this except for what I've got to offer.
Oh, no, he'll take care of it. He always takes care of things. He's gonna see that I don't want this life no more. He's gonna realize how much I want to be an actor. He's gonna let me go, just like you did with Dominic.
Oh, come on, Louis. Dominic's good.
And you're saying I'm not?
Dominic proved himself. He got up there and caught the eyes of Hollywood. You're too scared. You backed away that night from your one shot to fame.
It wasn't me, Holly. It was Uncle Charlie. That night he came into the green room. He says, "Kid, this ain't your night. We're gonna give it all to Dominic. Ain't my night. Ain't my night, Holly." I would have blown Dominic off the stage that night. I was ready. You remember them earlier nights how I had them going? Well, it was all laughing. So what happens? Dominic the Clown gets a spot on SNL. What do I get? A couple of bucks and a one-way ticket straight to Vegas. It was Charlie. He was like my father. You know, he should have looked out for me instead of want to make me boss.
I'm sure he thought that's what you wanted.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been an actor. I could have been somebody. Instead of a gangster, which is what I am, Holly.
You don't have to be.
They sent me to Vegas just like they did Fredo. Louis do this, Louis do that, Louis go do the rounds. Well, I don't want to end up on a pull in my head.
So you know I'm telling the truth.
I don't know. I don't know.
Start a new life, Louis. Get into the witness protection program.
No.
Then you're gonna die.
My chances.
In a jail where they can get you?
They won't touch me.
Don't be stupid, Louis. Take my offer.
They'll find me. 5-10 years down the line, they'll find me.
Well, what about Henry Hill? He wasn't found. He even got famous for it. Scorsese made the movie about him. Maybe this is how you can finally be the actor you want to be.
He was lucky. According to you, I'm dead both ways. So if I'm gonna go in my pride. You people don't protect. You just take what you need and you forget you're just like us.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what you are. Organized crime with a license to kill, just like you're doing to me. Doesn't seem illegal, but it is. You're setting me up. If I don't give you what you want, I'll be killed and you won't be the one pulling the trigger.
You set yourself up, Louis. This isn't a conspiracy.
Yeah, well, what is it?
I'm trying to save your life.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're the law. You gotta do everything in your power to save me. How does it go? To serve and protect? When it comes to conspiracy, will you make sure one of us gets the blame?
What the hell are you saying?
We're the bad guys, right? Huh? But when you need something done, will you buddy with us? Am I right or am I right? Give me Uncle Charlie, take out Fidel Castro, shoot JFK.
I think you watch too many conspiracy movies.
Ah, nobody knows. Martin Luther King, 9/11. Nobody will ever know. You's a better hiding stuff than we are. When it comes to deceit and murder, yous make us look like cadets.
I think you got your facts a little screwed up.
Oh, yeah, right. Fake news. Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria. What was that?
That was war.
No! It was business. Thousands of people was killed to make yous richer. Let's be honest, Holly. If you was all making money off of us, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We'd be making love.
I think you're losing it, Louis.
Everything's corrupt, Holly. Everybody, including the FBI, including you. So what I want to know is, why is it that when we do something, it's criminal? When you do something, it's justice. Can you tell me that? Can you give me an answer? Because I really want to know. Maybe we can fix it. Sit down together and rewrite the law books. We all play the same game. Well, why don't we follow the same rules?
Please, Louis, don't get out of hand.
But it can never happen. Do you know why? Because you don't have the guts to be who you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, What else I make you? Good? So no good.
We have no time for your games, Louis.
What about your game, Holly? And who do you think you are, Ness, out to get the Untouchables?
I'm not playing. I'm gonna get Charlie either way, so come back to reality and save your ass or stay where you are and get a bullet in the head.
That's right. You want to make it real. You want to turn this into a documentary. Well, let me tell you something, baby. Real life hurts. Nobody here wants to get hurt, huh? You know what I'm saying? Let's not make it real, Holly, because you'll lose. Here's your chance to get out of this. All this was just another game. I'm making you an offer. So take it. Take it before it's too late.
No, Louis. I'm making you an offer. Your life for Uncle Charlie's.
No dice.
Don't make me do something I'll regret.
What are you gonna do, Holly? Huh? Shoot me? Huh? Leave me tied up, somebody else can do it for you? Put me in jail, what? Whatever it is, I'm gonna come out smelling like a rose. But you're a rat.
Shut up.
You're a fed with a vendetta.
Shut up!
If you want him so badly, then why don't you just waste him?
I want him to rot in jail. I want him to live forever, locked up, scared, harassed, and shamed to death.
What jail would be a vacation for him?
I don't care. I just want to get him.
At my expense. You want me to rat on my family? I can't do that.
But for your godson, you gave the orders to kill one of your own.
That's different. You don't sell drugs to kids.
You don't leave a kid orphan. I'm your wife, Louis. And all I'm asking you for is to testify that Uncle Charlie gave the orders to wax Serpenta and Tony the Tiger. That's all you gotta do. That'll give him 2 consecutive life terms. He'll spend the rest of his life in the can.
Would you whack a fed for me?
That's different and you know it.
Oh, I ain't no snitch.
After that, we can run off together. Start a new life, make your dreams come true.
I ain't no rat.
Do it for me, baby. Show me you love me.
No.
Then do it for yourself. You don't want to die.
Nothing. You got that? Nothing.
You're gonna give me Uncle Charlie.
Fafango.
No, you fafungal. Go to hell, you son of a bitch! What? What? It's not gonna work, Louis. I'm not gonna untie you.
You don't have to untie me. Just
Don't play with me, Louis.
rub my arm, please.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna call 911.
Academy fucking Award, baby. All right, now untie my feet. Now! That a girl. Now the other. Come on, come on!
Louis, please. Louis, please.
Nice and slow, see? That's how we do it. Nice and slow. You crossed the line, Ollie! Huh? You think you're big time? We will die big time. All right. Huh? Where are your friends, huh? Where are the feds?
I'm on my own.
Don't move. I said don't move!
I didn't move.
You're not so brave no more, huh?
I wasn't trying to be brave. I was doing my job.
Yeah, without this, you got nothing. Not even your job. But with me, you could have had it all. I never did nothing to hurt you. I did what I did with a mob, but nothing I said I didn't love you.
You would have done the same if it was your mother.
I wouldn't have used you! I would have found some other way. I would have never done this to you.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
You know how I feel, Holly? You know how small you made me feel. Why'd you just shoot me? Why'd you have to put me through this fucking misery?
Uncle Charlie.
That's right. You want to nail him.
I just want him, not you. I swear.
What? You love me? Good. Because then maybe it will help me make up my mind. Do I ice you? Do I stay married to you? And which one of these?
We'll work it out, I promise.
You do something dishonorable. God makes you pay. Remember? Look at me. Look at me! Do you want to fuck me?
What?
That's a simple question. Do you want to fuck me? Huh? Let me ask you this. Do you want to rape me? You double-crossed me. And double-crossing is a form of rape. They just think you can get away with it. They just think you can double-cross me, Uncle Charlie, Rico, and Ruggle, that you can rape us and humiliate us and get away with that. Give me an answer to that. Did you think you can get away with that or not? And do not lie to me. Do not lie to me. What? You want to kill me? Huh? Go ahead. Huh? I can't die. I'm not real. I'm a fucking movie picture. Do you want me to kill you? Do you want me to kill you? You should have stayed in your own world, Holly. You would have won an Oscar for sure. You picked the wrong movie. You lose. The credits are coming up. And I'm the hero, the good guy. You're the bad guy. You're dead.
Go ahead, Louis. Pull the trigger. Bitch, better get out of here quick, because Rico and Rocco are coming to finish you off. What's the matter, Louis? Lost your nerve? Maybe you want me to turn around so you can shoot me in the back? Maybe you want to make a little phone call, get someone else to do your killing for you, huh? What is it? You're not getting paid for this one? Make it personal. You're a murderer. You know how to pull a trigger. Be like Uncle Charlie. Kill a woman and her baby. Be a scumbag like your uncle.
What?
Go on, get it over with.
What did you say?
Shoot me.
No, before. Get up. You said a woman and a baby.
So?
Did you mean you and your mom were...
What are you, kid? You're gonna kill me.
No, I'm not. I'm hurt. I'm mad, but I can't kill you. Look at me. I love you. What did you mean by baby?
Nothing.
What? You gonna have a baby? Well, that's terrific. I mean, is it mine? Okay, it's mine. I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a baby.
I'm so sorry.
I love you.
I love you too. But we have to get out of here.
You sure?
Yes, please, before it's too late. Don't die. I love you. I love you bunches and bunches. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. I watch too many movies. Yeah, hi. Give me Uncle Charlie. Daddy, You was right. Louis was a rat. Well, let's just say there won't be no takeover. Daddy? You there? Dime que fatto bene. Tell me I did good. Tell me you're proud. Not easy. I want to be more than your daughter. Yeah, I'm sure. About are the twins with you? Keep them there. They're in on it, too. Just give me the word Daddy and the dead. That's it. I love you, Daddy. I'm on my way. Yeah, it's me. Listen, Joe, I had to take off to allow you out. No, I'm okay. Yeah. Everything went awry. I messed up. I left everything I needed in the car and... Well, you figured me out and reached for his gun and... He's dead, Joe. No, I'm one step closer now. I just called Charlie. He thinks I did it for him. He trusts me now. Yeah. The Las Vegas. Off the 11 just outside Henderson. We're gonna get him, Joe. I believe in justice. I believe in America.